Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lacey, and today, moms, dads, and parents of all shapes and sizes, I'm going to teach you how to get your kids interested in reading and writing. Alright, so first things first, tip number 1, start them young. Definitely something that I can highly recommend. I started reading to my kids when they were very little, and I can tell you they love it. They love when they hear your voice. They love the stories that you tell. It's an amazing thing that you and your kids can bond over. You know, get your favorite stories that your mom or dad read to you when you were a kid and pass that on to them. They will thank you for it later. Tip number 2 is definitely get involved with their learning. If you have some kind of LeapPad learning system, or if you have abcmouse.com, that's great, but really it's just an electronic babysitter, all it is. You definitely want to get involved. Teach them their letters and words, and you really want to get into it. My son was diagnosed with a very mild form of autism, so he had to go to a specialized preschool where they taught him how to read and then taught him his sight words and all these other great tools for him to be able to read and to be able to write better, because half the stuff he was writing was illegible. So definitely, if you can find a program like that, or if you yourself are in that kind of line of work, if you work with kids like that, or if you work with kids in general, it's just a great way to start getting them on the path, really. And once you find that they do like to read and they do like to write, the next thing that you want to do is cater to that. Find what they like to read, find what they like to write about, and kind of encourage them. Definitely encourage them. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that parent or that grandparent or whoever that says, oh, well, that's not a topic I'm interested in, because that will kill any kind of interest they had in reading or writing at all. You want to be the supportive parent, definitely not the disapproving parent. One thing I do want to say is, if you think that your child can do it without you, they can learn how to read, they can learn how to write, or they can learn how to read or write better without you and without your support, then you are dead wrong. You don't want to be that parent that doesn't get involved with their reading, doesn't get involved with what they're doing, and says, oh, well, I'll let the school handle it, that's what they're for, or, oh, well, it's someone else's job. I mean, how many times did you come home from school with a book that you didn't want to read? Like, seriously. Reading at school is not fun, I can guarantee it. But that's all the time I have for today. So hopefully, parents, you take something away from this, and you either learned something or, refreshed what you already knew. And so just, look for more content about this. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them in the comments below. If you have suggestions for any other content regarding, parents getting involved with kids, how do I don't know, things like, how do I help my child write better? How do I pick out the best books for my kid in this genre, in that genre? Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to message me. I have an author page on Facebook. I also have, I have a book myself that's published. So if you want to take a look at that for your teens, that would be awesome. No pressure. Anyway, so have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you soon.